Hey there, EV enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we have an exciting lineup that includes some of the most luxurious and high-performing EVs. So, let's buckle up and get started. Rimac Nevera. Most of you will likely be familiar with the infamous Croatian entrepreneur Mate Rimac by now, even if it's only because of his electric sports car company, Rimac Automobili. And if you are, you'll also be familiar with the Rimac Nevera hypercar, which has been known to batter coastlines at speeds of up to 155 miles per hour, fast and breezy. But the road-going Nevera can top even that speed with the courtesy of a 120 kWh battery, the power of 4 electric motors, one 914B horsepower, and 1,740 lb-ft of torque. This car is capable of 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 1.85 seconds, 100 miles per hour in 4.3 secs, and a whopping 186 miles per hour in 9.3 secs, onto 258 miles per hour. Less of a storm, and more of a hurricane, in our opinion. After debuting in the year 2013 and producing 88 units by November 2014, the Croatian company Rimac Automobili announced Concept 1's successor, the C2, which eventually changed to the Nevera. This car was advertised by the carmaker as providing the ultimate electric hypercar driving dynamics. Moreover, a 250 kilowatts fast-charging platform enables this electric supercar to charge up to 80% in the span of 30 minutes. It also employs facial recognition technology that can start the engine as well as unlock the doors. Pininfarina Battista. Next up on our list is the Pininfarina Battista. Surprisingly, Pininfarina is one of the more familiar names behind the 4-digit horsepower electric supercars, even if the company appears to be more of a style house than a blue-blooded builder. If you look under the Italian sketched skin, you'll find the same electric gubbins as in the Nevera, a similar mind-boggling performance, and a limited run of just 150 units. Yep, this is the most intriguing fact about Pininfarina. Although hailing from the same design house as over 100 Ferraris, the Pininfarina Battista still depends on a Rimac-supplied electric motor, allowing it to produce a remarkable 1,702 lb-ft of torque and 1,900 horsepower. Now we see the reason for its exotic and thrilling speed. When testing the Pininfarina Battista, Jack Ricks claimed that the Pininfarina Battista is a triumph for what it set out to achieve. It's beautiful, and so violently fast, you will never get used to it. That's what we are looking for, the never-ending thrill. Tesla Model S Plaid. The third on the list is Tesla's well-known Model S Plaid, which we must admit took the world by surprise. This supercar is quicker than the Porsche Taycan Turbo S at lower speeds. The company claims that the Model S Plaid is the quickest production car ever. The company also claims the Model S Plaid accelerates from 0 to 60 mph in 1.99 seconds when it's wearing the right tires. And it really does take the 0 to 60 crown, with a Tesla claim time of 1.99 seconds for the current Plaid model. This is pretty huge. To back this claim, Motor Trend tested the S model Plaid. The EV hit 60 miles per hour in an eye-watering 1.98 seconds. The Model S boasts a 100 kilowatt-hour battery pack inside it, and according to the company's claims, this Plaid offers an impressive 1,020 horsepower. And if you've been paying attention, it will have occurred to you that Rimac and Pininfarina may well have something to say about that claim. But we would say, with the power of 3 electric motors, 1,020 horsepower, and 1,050 lb-ft of torque, and the ability to cover a quarter mile in 9.23 seconds, onto a top speed of about 200 miles per hour, Elon Musk's Model S is still super fast. Porsche Taycan Turbo S. The next on our list is the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. You must have expected this one. Porsche's first all-electric car comes in many fine forms, ranging from the entry-level, single-motor, RWD-only Taycan to the top-spec, twin-motor, AWD Taycan Turbo S. 5 points for guessing which one we will be focusing on in this video. With a total of 751 bhp and 774 lb-ft of torque to play with, the Turbo S provides 0-62 mph in just 2.8 seconds, onto a top speed of 162 miles per hour. Okay, so before you rear its head, yes, that makes it slower in a straight line than Tesla. But let's choose to ignore that because what's more important here is not just the fact it looks like a proper Porsche, but the fact it feels like one too. And that's the biggest compliment we can give it. Porsche is Porsche. There was a time when the top Tesla used to hit 60 miles per hour faster than the top Porsche, but the top Porsche had a faster quarter-mile time. These days, the Tesla Model S Plaid wins in both cases, but the Porsche Taycan Turbo S is still remarkably quick. The car can hit up to 60 miles per hour in an impressive 2.8 seconds. The Taycan also has a slightly smaller battery pack than the Model S, 93, 4 kWh, but its electric powertrain still produces an impressive 750 GP and 774 lb-ft. Plus, with launch control activated, it can make 616 GP in normal driving conditions. Audi RS e-tron GT. This next on the list is basically the sister car to the Porsche Taycan. Based on the same VW Group platform and sharing the basic chassis and motor setup, let's not get into the debate about which wears the smarter suit. Instead, what we should be focusing on is that this Audi is the most powerful RS model to date. And while its numbers are slightly less than the Taycan's, there's still little that'll out-accelerate you in a straight line. Audi offers a number of cars in its e-tron lineup, but the fastest and the coolest of those is the RS e-tron GT. This car may not be as fast as the Teslas and Porsches on this list, but let's be honest, 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds is pretty remarkable. Plus, it looks cooler than the Model S when in action. Who can resist Audi's stunning style? The RS brings 590 bhp or even 637 bhp on overboost, making it the most powerful RS model to date, which is capable of 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3.3 seconds and a top speed of 155 mph. This is just half a second slower than the Taycan Turbo S and 1.3 seconds slower than the new Tesla Model S Plaid. Rib-crushingly quick, but not quite as sadistic as the Porsche. Aspark Owl. The last on our list is now the quickest accelerating electric supercar, and the Japanese firm behind it wouldn't have it any other way. The all-electric Japanese hypercar has been a long time coming and has been under production since 2018. Set for launch later this year, this exotic owl achieved Guinness World Records for the highest average speed over a quarter of a mile and an eighth of a mile. The primary motivation behind the Owl's development was to produce the fastest electric car on the planet. This car culminated an incredible performance that saw the Owl sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2 seconds and achieve a maximum speed of 249 miles per hour. The Owl is most probably the world's smallest road-legal electric hypercar, standing only 99 centimeters tall. If looks could kill, this car would be it. It boasts a one-of-a-kind battery pack inside it with a range of 280 miles. Bloomberg reports that only a number of Owls will be made available to fly because of its limited run production, with a total of 50 sets to be built. Good luck getting your hands on this one. If you manage to see one in real life zooming past you, consider yourself lucky. This beauty completed an eighth of a mile at an average speed of 192.03 miles per hour and stormed through the quarter mile at an average of 198.12 miles per hour. That makes it one of the fastest EVs ever built, alongside the Rimac Nevera, of course. Overall, the Rimac is still the world's quickest electric production car over the quarter mile, with a time of 8.582 sec. It is also the record holder for the highest top speed reached by an electric car at 258. But let's not undermine all the remarkable cars we discussed earlier. No doubt all of these excel at delivering a mind-bending and thrilling experience for their buyers. Apart from packing a punch, these cars are eco-friendly and promote sustainability, which is just the cherry on top. This is where we're ending our discussion about the fastest cars in the world of EVs. Until then, keep shining on our fellow car enthusiasts and let us know what you think in the comments.